So here we got the watermaker that Amandine built, and I'm going to let her tell you all about it.
So that's our watermaker with the pump here, a stainless steel pump with ceramic piston, which is the best thing for sea salt water to make sure that we've got not too much corrosion. And here we've got the treadmill motors that is going to run for the pump. We've got the V-shaped belt here that is going to run. The treadmill's motor can move this way to be sure that we've got always the right tension in the belt, and the pump can move backward and forwards to be sure that we are right aligned with the treadmill's motor. It's all set up on a stainless steel plank here so that we can put it in the right place. The treadmill motors run at 90 volts, but we only have 12 volts on the board, so we've got a converter to have the right voltage to be able to run our watermaker. And with this we're going to be able to have fresh water to drink on board.
Okay, well, continuing on from where we left off, so having built the DC motor and the pump together, Amandine's got the electrics organised here now, and she's going to run through how all this works.
Yes, so this printed circuit that we've put some lacquer on top before plugging everything to kind of protect it for the damp.
So when you that's just spray lacquer, is it? You've lacquered it?
Yes, that's just spray lacquer, yes. So
that's good.
It permits to have a better longevity and protect it against the humidity.
Yeah.
So the objective of this printed circuit is to change the AC current, so the alternative current, to a continuous one to be able to run our motor. What we do, we plug that in here to be able to control the treadmill motors. So that's what you can see in a gym when you go on your treadmills. You just start it on and then you press the plus to have a higher speed, and you do it gently, so it's better to start gentle for the motor. So it's a soft start, which is better. And then at the end, once we've got our water, we can just stop it or pull the plug here to stop.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, well, soft start will help the inverter rather than a big power surge.
Wrong!
Oh dear. So we're both kneeling here in the saloon, peering underneath the pilot berth, because we're going to tell you all about the well, I'll let Amandine tell you. Okay, this is the next part of her watermaker series. Go on then, Amandine.
Yes, so that's the last part we wanted to show you today, and it's our high pressure cylinder, and it's where the magic happens and where the salty water comes in and goes out as a fresh water thanks to some membrane inside that removes all of the salt and impurities we've got in the water. And we are just under the pilot berth here, where you can see the high pressure cylinder. So that's this time it's going to be the last part we want to show for the watermaker. So what we can see here, we've got different pipes coming in. So we've got the seawater coming into that one and then going into the pump. From the pump it's going to go to the high pressure cylinder and then coming back here in a magic pipe to be able to control the pressure, so we can turn down the tap, and we need to go up to 800 psi to have the right pressure. All of the seawater that is not used is going straight overboard here. Once we've got all the water we wanted and our drums are full, then we need to clean the system with fresh water, so we can change this type and put some fresh water into the system to clean everything. So that's it. Here is our homemade watermaker. The treadmill's motor can move backwards and forwards here, so we're sure that we've got that's not the right thing.
So what happens when you've you've got your motor and your controller now, so you turn your pump on, and where does the water go from the pump?
I think you can see my face like...
Okay, but that's not the last part.
I thought it was!
No, there's one more bit.
Okay, let's look at the last bit then.
Okay, we'll go and look at the last bit.